wines were explained to us in a lot of detail. They kind of gave us an inkling as to what works well and what are the flavors of the wine. It's a good educational process, so that really helped us design our menu basically, because it taught us a lot about the wine.
The most what I enjoyed was actually pairing the food with the wines. You know, we had to go back and forwards with our tastings, with our flavors, with our spices. So this was the most memorable, one of the most memorable experience I had actually. See, the task was here to pair the food with the wine. So some of the wines were a bit difficult to pair with some of the food, which again, you know, we took on the challenge, and I believe, you know, we done a very, very good result and job in the same to pair the wines with the food.
It certainly got us a lot of footfalls, extra footfalls, which were not expected, and certainly in terms of educating the guests, as wine is something not very common to the Indian market even till date. And as far as innovative Indian food is concerned, yes, it shares the same thing. So I think Indian food and wine are considered to be two separate entities, and Indian food generally do not gel very well with the wine. But this food promotion, I think a lot of people who tried, they got the concept that yes, wine can be prepared, can be done with Indian food as well.
It was a great impact. Wine is a fantastic companion of food, and I think this is a celebration of food and wine together. So when we sent out the mailers, and of course with all the information going out from the food lovers as well, we got a wonderful response, and I think the guests were very, very delighted, not just with the food and the wine, but with the pairings, but also with the price points that they came for, and it was great value. Our customers had great fun. So it's a wonderful platform. It's a whole journey of food and wine together. So for me, I think it's a great learning, as well as a chef, it's an opportunity for me to work with food and wine together, and of course, you know, offer something new to the guests.
I was looking at surprises, and surprises at many levels, wherein the restaurants who participated previous occasions had something to do new. The new restaurants which are coming into fray this time obviously had witnessed some of the activities last time, so they had to come up with their own I would say energies into this event. And last but not least, there were the new chefs from the hotels who had participated earlier, and they hadn't seen anything like this before. So I think it was again a new energy that burst into the scene. So I think that was something which one was looking forward to.
Yeah, we are looking to find innovative dishes. We are looking at the culinary skills showcased by the chefs and the establishment. It's not just the food, it's the overall experience.
Must say they actually delivered this time. I mean, of all the years, I think I was the most impressed this year. So there was a lot of interesting combinations which were brought out of the whole luxury food niche and brought into a very affordable space, as it were, for people to try. And I think making that sort of food accessible was really nice. And the second thing, of course, was the fact that there were so many different cuisines, and some of them were not very typical cuisines which you pair with wine. That in itself was an interesting factor, because we keep talking about it, but to actually have it put in place was also nice.
I thought there were three areas that one needed to look at. One was the presentation of the food, the second was the texture, and the third was of course the taste. It's a path-breaking pioneering effort. I don't think there's any other city in the country which has anything close to the food and wine showcase effort.